Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Amat has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rafinha making good progress on the right-hand side. Amat cuts out the pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head.
There's the shot! Yes, it's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's...
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That's really well cleared. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And he's had it nicked away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Rafinha. And he was quick to react. And that is a little undercooked. Serginho. And it's Ronaldinho. Shot, surely! That's an imaginative pass. That's a chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Guimaraes and Serginho. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, they've got it again. So he's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have
Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu. And here's Rafinha. And this is Ronaldinho. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's surging through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Has a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Ambitious ball here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's away. Ball's played through. Neymar takes a shot. They've scored. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Rafinha! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There will be 3
Now it's
minutes
Rafinha.
at a time.
Rafinha! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Eder Militao. Gabriel, always a very imposing presence at the back. It's Adriano! More pressure on the opposition goal. And this could be the final action of the first half. Neymar goes short. Shot a goal! Deftly away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Indonesia are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
And now,
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back.
A header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bruno Guimaraes picks it up from the goal kick. And the ball's gone astray. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos, so much, tries a shot! Indonesia needing a change of fortune here. Roberto Carlos, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Indonesia needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief, the great escape.
Amat.
Indonesia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
That pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Serginho. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel can get it clear. Ronaldinho running with the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Ronaldinho. Amat did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No way through. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Brazil take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Neymar. So decent chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh no, this does not look good. And a chance! And he's found the net! With so little time left, grandstand finish. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Adriano, and he shoots! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Ronaldinho. And there goes the final whistle.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
Tunisia
reminder to
are
let you know
beaten
that you'll be
and
able
they
to catch
are
today's
out.
match brought
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Pellegrini. And this is Vieira. Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's found a way past.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out towards the flank. Bergomi. Bonucci. And it's Barella. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bergomi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arhan.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's heaved it away. Out for a throw. Could be danger here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Goes looking wide. Del Piero. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here. Look,
he's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, there's the clearance. Barella plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, what a ball! Del Piero, Vieri. Amat did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Vieri. Great vision. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Barella. He's on it. Pellegrini! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been cleared. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Amat. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pellegrini. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Oh, that was vital. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Now it's Vieri. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's been cut out, well played. Ricci, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vieri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Amat spots it and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. Bergomi. Back into the middle. Calafiori is onto this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're quick to get it back. Amat. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Del Piero. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Italy finding their passes. Del Piero, he's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's gone looking for safety. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the shot! Yes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Del Piero. That has been slung wide. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Indonesia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Tries to play it through. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Amat. Some really good ball movement.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pellegrini. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Indonesia conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? He's gone for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Passes short and sharp, but he's worked it through. Chance here to counter. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance. And he's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Leicester cuts it out. That's an imaginative pass. Amat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution in progress.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That was travelling. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he's managed to get free. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Del Piero. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's the keeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Del Piero is carrying after that one. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Italy can make their change now with a break in play. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Bergomi. Pellegrini. Shinton. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. So this one to set the tone. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Retegui is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, it's a...
that's a super save from the keeper.
Italy are looking for comfort. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Indonesia looking to draw level. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Italy with the chance to go 2 up. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And they're 2 up. Indonesia must score here to stay in it. What poise! What noise!
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. That's it! It is done! So that is it, the end of the road. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, there was a time when broken metatarsals became an integral part of the story surrounding England's bid to conquer the world, and this man suffered that fate back in 2002, and it was a major national trauma at the time.
It was, but such was the presence and influence of David Beckham because of what he did in qualifying for the tournament too, Peter. Captain, talisman, and I'm sure the whole country breathed a sigh of relief when he made the squad.
And without him, we wouldn't have had that dramatic Argentina game.
Yeah, and I guess it was appropriate that it was he who led England through to the knockout stages too.
And it's Serginho. That's a shade optimistic. Gently done. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha. Thiago has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Rafinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Serginho. He's in plenty of space here. Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever. Bale powering forward here. Pull it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
In towards the back stick, and he's there to clear it. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Plenty. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ederson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Neymar! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Thiago really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Thiago. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Maldini. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Neymar! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Tries a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
France have their second corner now. Pullet clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Rafinha! Keeper's got his work done.
France are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Serginho. France finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. Plays it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. Mbappe. And he's found the way past. Eder Militao can get it clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Bell! Rising over the bar. Serginho. And it's Thiago. That pass isn't the best. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rafinha gets flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. It'll be a throw-in. Searching pass he's played there. Yaya Toure. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're off again. Beckham.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
Chance for a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. It's a searching pass. Serginho gets into some space. Oh, shooting chance! Eder Militao wins the duel this time. And it's Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha. Lovely feet. Played in. And that has been cleared.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the finish! 60 minutes played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yaya Toure. Thiago. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. It's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now it's Neymar. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Beckham.
Cambio de jugadores.
Maldini. Ball's out once more. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
France are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Beckham to take it as usual. Terrific header! No, that's just wide.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nice looking ball. Oh, clearance is short. That's a throw. Bellingham plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Eder Militao can get it clear. Played out to the left flank. That is good alertness. Now it's Bellingham. Serginho. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the through ball. And this is Neymar. He's got away. Shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Cannavaro simply refused to be outdone there. Looking to play him in. He's onside. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's had a hit. It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now the cross. Tries to get it clear. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte into the last 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. There will be 4 extra minutes. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he has been fouled there. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get rid. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe voted man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
It's gone for a throw-in. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bale. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Great defending, strong and determined. That is a great pick out. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ball's played through. And here's Dani Olmo. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Distributed tidily. Romero. And it's Barella. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Haaland, pinches it off him, and he's got the beating of his man. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And it's Arda Güler. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. That pass has been well intercepted. Could be danger here. He's had a shot! He's scored! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Shot. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Puyol.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich. And here's Haaland. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ter Stegen claims comfortable. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. Neymar. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Dani Olmo. Kvaratskhelia. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. And that has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Now, and it's come back out to him. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for the run. Dani Olmo looking to get on the end of this. It's a goal kick. De Jong.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Romero cuts it out. Barella. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's picked out the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
A quick reminder today.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Rodri. Now it's Goulet. Kvaratskhelia.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Jong. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Hullet. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Barella, can he get it through? Kvaratskhelia. And that is out of play. That's very neat. Now the cross. And that has been clubbed away.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Goulart gets flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. Gently done. Now it's Haaland. Kvaratskhelia. It's run loose here. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Made into space out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Deftly away. Barella. Messi does well to get it back. And he's being shifted off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it clear. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Romero, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, good-looking ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that is a little undercooked. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's in on goal! Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Olmo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 79 minutes is number 20.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's really well cleared. Dani Olmo. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 10, Guler. Number 8, Barella. Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Number 11, Dani Olmo.
Now it's Hullet.
Coming on the field.
Musiala
number
does well to
18,
stand firm and defend it.
Mbappe.
It's an
Number
inviting looking
9,
ball, that.
Yamal. Number 6, Çalhanoğlu. Number 15,
Romero.
Neymar. Number 42, Musiala.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now, Musiala! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolute. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Reminder today, please have your entry tickets.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?